welcome to another episode of 5 Minutes with Freed. I'm your host, Michael Freed. I'm a litigation partner in the matrimonial and family law firm of Berkman, Bottker, Newman, and Schein, with offices in New York City, Westchester, and Long Island. And today, my special guest is Glenn Franklin, and Glenn is with the firm of Franklin, Gringer, and Cohen, PC. So, Glenn, welcome to 5 Minutes with Freed.
Well, thank you, Michael. I appreciate being here. We know we've tried to do this for a while, so I'm excited about getting the opportunity to do this with you.
Great. So, Glenn, tell us, what is Franklin, Gringer, and Cohen, and what's your role in the firm?
Okay, so we're a law firm in Garden City. I personally do labor and employment law. We have some other parts of practice, including personal injury, but that's primarily labor and employment is what we do. Mostly the management side. We also do the employee side as well. And I'm the managing partner here in Garden City. So we're busy and we're kind of crazy, but every day is different. And that's what I do, Michael.
Okay. So, Glenn, you know that I'm a matrimonial and family law attorney. When would my clients most often require your services?
Well, the way it would work is as follows. I mean, if somebody, one of your clients is actually discriminated against, or if one of your clients is not being paid the proper overtime or something of that nature, that's what we would do. Also, we do a lot on the management side. So it could be one of your clients who owns a business or has a family member who owns a business. We do a lot of, do a lot of defense work where there's, tremendous amount of situations. And we also do things where we try to do preventative aspect. Example of a question. Hey, Glenn, I was ready to fire one of my workers. Today came in and told me that we saw that he broke his ankle playing soccer yesterday. What do I do? What are my rights? So those are the kind of things that we do every day. Every day, as I say, is different. I'm a people person. I like people. So, it winds up doing that. So your clients are just like our clients tell us all internal things, and we are an opportunity for you when they say they're having some difficulties in their marriage or a prenup or anything else. It's a similar thing as a trusted advisor.
So Glenn, what's the best way for a prospective client or other professional like myself to contact you?
Well, I mean, everybody, so my email is gfranklin@franklingringer.com. It's like, it looks like Gringer, but it's Gringer.com. Everybody in the world has my cell. My wife laughs. She's the office manager. So I give my cell out to everybody. And everybody wants an answer on the employment side. They believe for them, it's very, very important. And I do that. So my cell is 516-658-3697. I mean, our office is 516-228-3131, but I answer every call, usually try the same day, or people text me, and I'll get I'm a sports guy, so if I'm watching a game, I get a call at 9 or 9:30 at night. So right. Not going to take a call at 2 a.m, but I take calls, in that regard, and people need answers.
Wow. Okay, perfect. So now, Glenn Franklin, we have now come to the most important part of the show. And that happens to be the question of the week. So, Glenn Franklin, this is your question of the week. Which famous person's body would you take over if you were a zombie, and why?
Well, I really didn't love the question, or don't love the question. I really would think about it, etc. So I'm going to be to show my sense of humor a little bit out there, and so typical. Okay. That question, I'm a big, sports guy. I'm an Islanders season ticket holder. So I was thinking maybe Mike Bossy, who I always wear. I played softball forever, against the 30-year-olds till recently, and I always wore 22, and that's Mike Bossy's number. I had met him, 4 Stanley Cups, or whatever. But my real issue is, okay, let me really think outside the box. So the question about a zombie. So Colin Blunstone, it was who I don't know who he is, except he is the lead singer of the Zombies. The Zombies is a 60s group who's now in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
That's true.
So if you ask me about Zombies, I'm going to tell you Colin Blunstone for She's Not There and Tell Her No. and all of those songs. I've been around for a long time, since the Mayflower came over. So I know all those songs, Michael. So I thought, all right, well, then I'll talk about the Zombies. And then to a little bit more, Dolores O'Riordan died tragically. She was the lead singer of the Cranberries, and one of her songs was Zombie. So I tried to come up with some of my music stuff and my sports stuff. That's what you get, Michael. There you go. You asked me, for 5 minutes with Freed. Now you regret that. So here we are.
I love it. It's a great answer. And Glenn Franklin, you have said it all. You are helping employees one day at a time. And I want to thank you for being a wonderful guest on 5 Minutes with Freed.
Thank you, Michael. I really appreciate the invitation.